Oh guys, I earned this money in just one trading session. Do you want the same result? Watch this video till the end, because with this strategy you will make a huge profit and earn really big money. So now I'll show you how I make such result. First of all, I'm going with my donation channel over a period of 20, which is set by default, and I will go the CCI. So let's find some interesting profits. I'm going to consider the whole chart, and now I have the wavy content. Yeah, the wavy content that is going a little bit high. So first of all, what should I do? I think that there are some of the ways and the situation will be similar to the previous ones. So I'm going to zoom this in and go into my investment. And I will tap here, for example, $200. And let's see what I'm going to have. I will go with the bulls. And let's try. So perfect case, guys, with the previous doji that show us a temporary rebound and the moving a little bit up, slightly higher. So pretty great in terms of the fresh start. So what do you think? Write in the comments. But we need to go further, and let's go to the United States dollar and the Mexican peso. So here we are. We're also going to consider the work of the donation channel. And as far as you see, the highest and the lowest prices for periods are always different during each amount of 12 candlesticks. And if you want to feel yourself comfortable, and if you have the lowest speed situation with the lowest speed, I will offer you to work with the sum of smaller number of candlesticks. And now I think that the situation is showing us the similar movements. So that's why I'm going to consider the whole graphic, which is going a little bit higher. But sometimes there are wavy moments. So I'm zooming this in. Okay, I'm going to go my investment and tap here, for example, $450. And in this very moment, I should consider the work of the CCI, and it's going slightly in the highest line of this corridor. So the situation is not really comfortable. I will click turn on 1. Let's go to the third one, the United States dollar and the Bangladesh taka. Okay, the quotations are under the middle line of this corridor of the downtrend channel, so we have to consider the graph to come a little bit slightly higher after some minutes, and this is not very dodgy. So I'm going to move on right here with the greens. Okay, let's try them. So perfect uptrend. I think that situation will be going higher in this very moment, because we just seen that it was a cross of a mid-range of donation channel. And guys, it's a perfect case. Let's go further. Guys, I wanted to briefly remind you about my trading community in Telegram, which is growing at incredible rate now. So on this channel, every day I post even more useful and relevant information about trading. There I share the news, show my real life as a trader, publish trading materials, analyze my best strategies, and most importantly, give trading signals with a 90% profitability, which you can use in your trading strategies absolutely for free. My subscribers are already achieving incredible results with this channel. Just look at them, and believe me guys, you can do it too. So if you're interested and not subscribed yet, then follow the link in the description under this video, and let's develop together, and we continue. We need to have greater sum of money. The United States dollar and the Indian rupee are showing us the opposite situation in the comparison to the previous currency pair. So right here we're having the quotations being in the highest part of the donation channel, and I'm going to see the whole kind of story because I need some moments to consider. And yes, the whole trend is for the bears. And what should I say? The highest high from donation channel being shown here, and by now I should say that there is still time for the lowest low of the quotations. Okay, I'm zooming this in, so I think the CCI is here in the middle of the channel, and while it's happening, I think the situation won't be showing me the comfortable deals, but I'll try. So I'm going to go my investment first, and I'm typing here, of course, $1,000. Maybe I should say that it's quite a risky moment, but I think I still have time before the pullback is going to go here. So still, let's try and have our time for the reds, and let's try. Smart deal, guys. You see, I was waiting for this kind of moments because as far as you see, I was talking to you that the whole kind of story was for the bears. So we were trying to make the deal that way, and we will be working with the red candlesticks. So after a short pullback of the story, we went on and had our red bar. So let's go further. We need to go to our first currency ratio, the New Zealand dollar and Canadian dollar. So what's happening here, I need to remember whether I'm having the situation for the bears or bulls. I'm not even remembering this kind of story. Yeah, I think that it's going to go with the bulls. And by now, after some downtrend, we're having the upper trend. So zooming this in and going to go with a game, but maybe $1,200. So what should I say? $1,200 is here in my investment. So what should I say? $1,200 is here in my investment, and this sum is my investment. I'm going to try myself with the put option. And let's go. So perfect, guys. I knew it's going to happen. You see, according to the CCI, it was showing us after being in the middle of its corridor. There is also a great view to be checked up and going a little bit slower down. So now I'm showing you this very moment when it's going still here and down. So it was again a great moment, and let's go further. Okay, it's United States dollar and the Mexican peso. True story with the crossing of the mid-range, but still you see there are some cases where we can consider. The green candlestick here is trying to go and cross again the mid-range, and the whole view here is for the bulls. So the bullshmans are strongly recommended here, and I need to convince some of the short downtrends. So still I need to work with the bulls. So I should consider that the bulls are the prevailing ones, and I think that I will stay with the same investment. Okay, I want to check this. I want to use and now one kind of sum because I want to have some of my dollars in my wallet. So this is, I think, the situation to be here with the correction. Okay, and this is the interesting one still. You see this green one, and I need to check this out because I'm zooming this in and I see that according to CCI, it's going to be a little bit high. So maybe you should say that I'm quite a risky girl, but I'll go here with the greens, definitely. So, come on. Perfectly good again. You see, we went up pretty perfectly. All signals just showed us the way, and I saw that the power according to the CCI was increasing. I mean the power of the bulls. So here you see I'm having only $4,000 in some minutes, and I'm really happy. I think it's not bad for girls, so I hope that you're encouraged. So let's go to the third currency ratio, United States dollar and Bangladesh takeover. So I see that there are many dodges right here. It's a perfect case just to consider, just to show you. So I need to convince some of the moments. Okay, I'm considering the chart, and the more I consider, the more I get a little bit confused. So I see that the tops here according to the dungeon, and according to the bottom, and the bottom is here not really shown. I would say that this is one of the ones of the other bottoms, and still I think there is a greater time for the bears to come. But according to CCI, I see there is a wavy kind of graphic. So I think it's quite interesting to use, quite captivating moments, and that we're having here, and we will be having here. So I will go with the investment of, for example, I will try to tap here more, for example, $1,400, yes. And I think that from this very case, I need to try definitely the bears. So let's go. Awesome, guys. I was thinking that it was going to go a temporary bound right here, and you see we had a great quantity of dodges, so I went pretty comfortable with the bears, but still I thought that it was a risky moment, and now you see after it's become a pullback, even having these kind of dodges went through back downstairs. It was perfect. Okay, let's go to the Zenara currency ratio, United States dollar and the Indian rupee. And here you see the payout is for 93% here on Quotex. So I love this kind of platform possibilities which provides me a great percentage of payout. So I'm really happy while the strategy goes really good, and I'm having a great income after having a great deal. Okay guys, the whole tendencies are here for the bearish movements, and now I'm going to consider with a greater scale this very graphic. Okay, and I see the situation is going to provide me with some kind of growing higher, and still according to CCI the situation is not really comfortable because CCI is here being inside this channel and they're inside this corridor. Also I need to have some time before making the deal. So from this very point of view, I'm going to work with the first currency ratio, the New Zealand dollar and the Canadian one. From out of here, I'm having the more reliable current story. So what should I say? First of all, I need to say that we're having from this very point of view, the bear's power, and it's quite pretty shown according to this very highest high of the Donchian channel. It's not here being stable, it's here unmovable, and now the last one, that the mid-range and the lowest one is showing us decline down tendencies. And also CCI after some period of time is going to go a little bit higher, so I'm going to zoom this in, and also considering the previous bottoms. And while zooming this in, I need to conclude that all those quotations are going along the lowest line, the Donchian channel. By the way guys, that's very interesting situation. So we should say that outer band here indicates that the trend is likely to be over. That's why I think I have to go with the same sum, with the same investment, and I'm trying here the reds. So let's go. And now one quick kind of story, you see this happening the way I was talking to you. So I need to tell that after some period of time we will have the reversal of prices. But due to the lowest speed, we're having this kind of story with of course the reversal case, which is here shown in the more lowest speed way. So let's go further. And as far as you see, it's going to happen here, and now we're having the truthful moments. According to the bulls with CCI and with the Donchian channel, it is here showing us, along with this spread, the trends, the movements, strong movements up, and I see that it's going to go a little bit of beginning of cut of the correction. So I'm going to work with it, definitely. I see the situation is going to go with one of the reds, and then we'll have some candlesticks, which are changing one each other, and then again a greater graph. Okay, I'm going to move here with, for example, $1,600. And let's have our time working with the reds. So, let's go. It was perfect, guys. Did you see that? I think that, what should I say, the pullback has already happened, it's a continuous story. So that was what I was talking to you about. After some cases we need to have a pullback, so the trend will be continued in more here, in a way up, in a more comfortable way. So we should be assured that the trend is going to go after some of the pullbacks, and it was that very case to go through the pullback we had over time. So let's go further. Well, okay, from this very point of view, I think we shall try, we should wait for the candlesticks to cross the mid-range, but I think it's not gonna happen, but who knows? What should I say? I also have to conclude that all those situations are here, provided inside the Donchian channel. And it's been here for 2 or maybe 4 candlesticks. Okay, it's been here the change of the lowest low of the Donchian channel. And this, guys, really interesting moment. I think that it's going to be the key for me because the situation has been changing right over here. And then from the side of the chart to the lowest bottom, which is here pretty shown, it was 4 more candlesticks ago, and I think I need to zoom this in. And yeah, the cross has just come. So I think that I should try my best while working with, for example, this situation, and the situation is still not comfy in terms of the next candlestick. I'm not even sure in terms of the color, so that's why let's go further. Let's work with the United States dollar and the Indian rupee. And well, this is more captivating one, so I'm going to go here with the same investment, and still I'm just going to see, I just want to consider the tendencies. Okay, I think I still have time, it's going to be in universal stories, and well, my friends, I think we need to check this out and still have our time, but I will go with greens. So, let's go. That was a super opportunity. So friends, we have made almost $10,000. Can you imagine this? If you want to do the same result, then be sure to subscribe to my channel to receive more similar content. And also go to my Telegram via the link in the description under this video to use my free trade signals for practice in your trading sessions. So see you soon.